Bonjour et bienvenue à mes Easy French Lessons with Francesca. If you're a new person, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll not be left out anytime I post my online lessons here. Alright, so today we want to look at indefinite articles in French. In my previous video, we learned about definite articles. So today we want to look at indefinite articles. Repeat, les articles indéfinis. Les articles indéfinis. Très bien. So our objectives of today's lesson is to know the indefinite articles in French and how they are used. So if you are ready to learn indefinite articles in French, so stay with me as I take you through indefinite articles. D'accord. Alright, so what are indefinite articles? Put it in the comment section if you know it. Alright, so indefinite articles are the articles or the words we use before a non-specific noun. So when we say a book in English, we are trying to say the book is not being specified, because a book can be any book. You cannot tell me that it is an English book or a literature book. No, you said a book, so a book is definitely non-specified. But if you say the book, everybody will know that so far as you are using this article they, it means it is being specified. It is specific. You know the book we are talking about. But if you say a book, it is not specific. It is not specific. It is non-specific. That means you do not know the book we are talking about. Très bien. So this is what we want to look at in French. We want to know the articles, the non-specific articles we use in French. Très bien. So in French, we have two indefinite articles that are used for singular words. Two indefinite articles that that are used for singular words. That's and These two articles are used for singular words, and we have another article that is used for plural words. DES. We use this particular article for plural words. All right, so all these three articles constitute to a in English or an in English. Très bien. So we want to look at each of these articles and how they are used, and we put them in sentences for you to get it, for you to understand clearly. Très bien. All right, très bien. Now these are the indefinite articles we have in French. We have repeat, de. Très bien. Is used before masculine singular noun. Yes, masculine singular noun means there are words that are masculine in French, which you need to know. Otherwise, you will be using in for an instead of the other way around. Très bien. So we have une. Une is used before feminine singular nouns. Most of the times, the words that are feminine, they end with the letter E. Maybe 75% of words that are feminine end with the letter E. So when you see a word that ends with the letter E, mostly it's a feminine word. So we use une before that particular noun. We have de. De is used before plural nouns. When you say plural nouns, you know what it means. Now, it means something that is more than one. Très bien. So when it's plural, it does not actually matter whether it is masculine or it is feminine. If it is plural, it is plural. We use de before plural nouns. Très bien. So these are the three indefinite articles we have in French. So let's proceed to some examples so that you see some masculine singular words and you see some feminine words too. All right, so let's look at some examples here. Let's look at some examples of un. And we said un is used for what? Très bien. Singular nouns. In fact, masculine singular nouns. So let's look at some examples of masculine singular nouns. All right, we have un garçon, which is a boy. A boy, that's un garçon. Très bien. We have un éléphant. Un éléphant. That's what? An elephant. An elephant. Un éléphant. Un éléphant. Très bien. What again? We have un livre. Livre. That's a book. A book. All these words are masculine words. Masculine words. Très bien. More examples. We have un crayon. Un crayon. That's a pencil. Un crayon. A pencil. Très bien. So these words are masculine singular words. Très bien. So I can see you are getting it. So put some of your examples too in the comment section, so we'll go and see whether you are right or you are not right. All right. So let's go to let's look at Okay. Now we have which is used before feminine singular nouns. Très bien. So for example, we have une fille. Une fille, which is a girl. A girl. We have une table. That's a table. A table. Très bien. So as I said, most of the feminine words end with E. You can see both of these words, feminine words, they end with E. But we also have feminine words that do not end with E. For example, camera. Une camera. That is a camera. Une camera. It does not end with E, but still is a feminine word. Can you imagine? So as I said, it's just 70% of the words that end with E that are feminine, but the rest do not actually end with E, but they are feminine. So we have to always read broad so that we'll know the words that are feminine and the words that are masculine. We also have une fleur, which is a flower. It doesn't end with E, but it's a feminine word. We have une télévision. Une télévision. It does not end with E, but it's a feminine word. That's a television. Une télévision. Très bien. So these are some feminine words which are singular, and we are using the article une for this. Très bien. So put some of your examples too in the comment section, so we will go and view and see whether you are at the right path or not. So let's go to the last article, de. Okay, now we have de. So what did I say de was used for? Très bien. De is used before plural nouns, be it singular, be it feminine or masculine. All right, so we have, for example, we have de crayon, de crayon, de crayon. That means some pencils. Some pencils. Très bien. We have des filles. Des filles. Some girls. Some girls. Yeah. We have the fleur. Some flowers. Very bien. So all these words are what? Plural words. Whether it is masculine or feminine, we use they because it is what? Plural. More examples, we have the lamp. Lamp. Very bien. Yes, they are plural and they are indefinite articles. They are not specific. They are not being specified. They are words that are indefinite and are also plural. So because of that, we use they, this they, before these words. Very bien. You know, in English, it actually does not matter. You can say there are girls here, but in French we say il y a deux filles ici. There are girls here, but in French we can't actually omit de. We can't omit it. Il y a deux filles ici. Yes. So in case you have any question, you've not understood something clear, you would ask me a question in the comment section, so I will answer you. And if you have more examples to give, you put it in the comment section so we all can learn. So if you enjoyed my lesson today, you give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so you'll not be left out. Okay, I also offer online sessions. If you need a private French teacher, you can link me in my bio so you would learn more and more. Also, we have those who are teachers and they are willing to teach online. I have a course whereby I give a tutorial on how to come out with all this setup, how I use my stylus pen tablet to write on this whiteboard. So if you are interested to learn, I have a course online whereby I will give you a tutorial. So you link me in my bio so we will talk. All right, so have a good day. Au revoir tout le monde.